Okay, guys, welcome back. So I just checking if to see if everything is working fine. Different streams. Yeah, so basically YouTube is fine. If you're watching live on YouTube, yeah, just check that out right now. LinkedIn is fine too. So if you're watching from LinkedIn, it's also fine. Behance, the same. And last, we have the Twitch. Yeah, Twitch channel is good. So yeah, let's get on board on this and start working from where we stopped the last time. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, yesterday we just stopped right here. We are trying to add this button, basically this button you're seeing here. We succeeded in adding the button with the icons on it. Most of the icons are not the same, but yeah, we can't find the exact icons, so we used what's available to us. So replace those parts. Yeah, that was it. So basically what's the menu right now is to add this. You could see the underline, the text under it, so we need to add this text. So that's basically what we're going to do right now. So there's the icon, yeah, and the, let me see, yeah, we are right here. So I'm going to put this inside another view. I'm going to copy the whole stuff and then add it inside another view. That should be the parent for both the icon and the text. So I'm going to say styles. And also what you want to actually be doing is when you're creating stuff, trying to, when you're working on a mobile app or stuff like that product, the design is actually important, and also the user experience, and also is the interactivity and the features that the app has. You also have to make sure that all those are actually working as it should. So I'm going to say styles dot parents. Yeah, just name it parents. Yeah, should be somewhere above here, parents. So right in there, let's add a test under here. And yeah, there we go. Go ahead and import this. And I'm going to add a test, but I'm going to hard code the test somewhere. Say so we mostly hard code our test over here. So I'm going to create new one for this home page. Basically home screen, tab test one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna name this to the first tab test one should be basically flowers, so that should be the name. Yeah, flowers. And the second one should be gifts. Just name it gifts. Last one should say wine or versus think makes sense to have wine there. Yeah, because this icon represents wine, so basically you can give someone a wine or something like that. And then save this, head over to the icon page, copy the class, and I'm going to say over here, add the hard-coded one, import this, dots, HomePage. Yeah, there we go, save that. You can see that's actually applied to every single one of those icons, but we are going to make it to be dynamically changed. So what I'm going to do next is to make this test actually look like the test we have over here. So that's to do that, add a style property here. Let's go ahead and style this. Let's just style dot test. Yeah, so under here, let's style that test. There we go. And in there I'm going to say font family, not poppins. So the font family, if you could remember, when we did fonts in this project, there's a time we actually added fonts. There's a name for that particular font. So it's called Aurora Regular. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's the font we are going to be using. This one. I'm going to remove this. Replace what is in here with that particular font. And next I'm going to say font size should be around 12, and should be centered, test alignment, and center. Also with the parent property we added here, that should be flex direction, should be a column, align item center, justify item center, and there you go. Cool. Can you see that? If you take a look, you can actually see how the whole test changes and it's matching up with what we have here. So let's continue. I think you can actually agree with me that this test is actually small, it's actually smaller compared to what we have in our design, so we need to make it a bit bigger. So let's go and do that. Make that to be 14. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then add the margin top to it. That should be around 10. Let's see. Yep, I think that's okay. Can actually reduce it a bit, somewhere 8 pixels. Yeah, I think that's fine. And what could we do here? Say font weight, bold. Yeah, font color. That's basically color. Just come on, not this. But that's not the color we are looking for. We need to use our dark color. I think we have that. Yeah, so dark color, so that's what we are looking for. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and make the test to be dynamic across each icons. This, how to do that, we need to create, inside our plop here, I'm going to create something called the title, product title, type of string. Can get hold of it from here, from the instruction right here, title, and then use that inside here. Remove the hard-coded string. Let's say title, and save this. You see, nothing appears anymore, so we have to make sure that we add that inside the home screen. Say title, there we go. Import this. Do the same for other path. I'll change this to be 2. For the last one, change that to be 3. And there we go. That's it. Cool. Can you see how cool that looks? Yeah, basically the same stuff we have here. So the only difference is this one looks more bold than what we have here. That's because the fonts we are using here, the font family doesn't have a bold variance. So font type, it doesn't have a bold variance. So that's why it's appearing this in this way. So that's it. Or else you can actually, if you want to kind of like shake more, you can go to Google Fonts. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Google Fonts, and look for a font that looks like this and has bold variant in it. So I think you can actually find that. Let's try what type of fonts are we looking for? A font that's italic, that strands a bit. So let's say category. Not this. Thickness, slants. Yeah, so you can actually increase this, more slants. So I think this should be it. Let's see. Okay, this already has one particular font, which is regular and 400. So that won't do. We need something that's kind of bold a bit. Let's see. Thickness, remove that. So basically you can actually go through this on your own and try to see what font makes more sense, closer to what we are looking for. Then you can actually add that. If you go through my previous episode on this, you see where we kind of did adding fonts and all those stuff. So you could actually follow the same step and add your own fonts. Okay, so after that, so what else do we need to add? So we need to add this offer section. You can see this section's called offers. So let's go ahead and add that. So I have this horizontal text that's right here, offers and view all. So let's go ahead and do that. So inside our home page, create another view. So in here, we're going to have first 2 tests in there. So this is going to say, let's hard code the test 2. Offers. View all. There we go. And next one, let's see, popular and view all.
And next one is recently viewed. Yeah, there we go. So that's from all the way from 4 down. There we go. You can actually see that text added here. And should be another one. Let's see. Call that section header. I think that makes more sense. Just to call it section header. So we want to kind of like, how do we want this to be displayed? I'm going to say flex direction row. Yeah, choose that. You can see that. And then how do you want that to be spaced? So we want a space between them. Push this to the extreme end. You can actually see that working. There we go. And this has to be bold, and this has to be smaller. Say styles, sections, head 1. Okay. So the font family, we are using Inter for the font family. So just basically select Inter over there. You can see that offers that's already bold. Font size, let's say 15, and this has to be smaller. Enter, still enter, but this is not going to be bold. We're going to make this to be somewhere regular, I think. Let's look at that again. Yeah, let's try regular. Yeah, try font size. Yeah, that's working. Somewhere around 12. Yeah, just leave it at 12. Let's take a look at this again. Let's try 12. And then change the color. You see?
And next, actually make this to be touchable. So this second test should be touchable. Yeah, that. And add this. Then inside the on place, you can actually pass a function to it, and this become touchable. No. This should be touchable opacity. So just use touchable opacity over there. Yeah, this one. Copy that. And then top, you could see that. Yeah. And next is basically I'll copy all this and make it a different components. So I make it a reusable component. So copy it out. Inside our components, create another component that called as section header. And inside there, create another CSS file, basically a TypeScript file. So section header.txx. In here, create this. Go ahead and import this to fix the issues. And then we need to import style to create a style sheet. There we go. And in there, I'm going to copy over what we have here inside the home screen. Paste that in here, and the issues goes away. I'm going to start using this. Let's copy that and add it back here again. Remember, we removed it from here previously. There we go. And import it. Okay, kind of like maybe, yeah, so this needs to be imported. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see that. So it should be 3 sections. So we're going to leave 3 sections here. You see 1, 2, 3. So those are the 3 sections we should add. And we are going to do some stuff over again. So we need to be able to pass a dynamic test here and list the states for the on place of this for one. I'm going to create a type over here. Title, yeah. Next is the on place. Nice.
So there we go. And then start using that by destructuring the whole stuff. Say title, press, and press, pass it over here. This is title. And then let's go ahead and start adding the title. And lastly, we have the place. There we go. And I'm going to copy this and add it in every other screens. Save that. So let's see that. Okay, we made a mistake. This should be 6 and this should be 7. Yeah, this and this. Yeah, there we go. So let's start adding these boxes for the offer. Let's finish the offer section first. So you should have a box that looks like this, and then have a text that says Mother's Day gets 25% of our special collection, and then a flower image showing right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Under this section, I'm going to create that box. Okay, over here, so let's create a box first. So that add a minimum height to it. Let's say that should be 200, a minimum of 200. Okay, that's too much. Say a minimum of 80. And then background color. There you go. You can actually see that the background color. Let's say max width. So 130. What about 150? I think 200 should be okay, and increase the height, and then add a border radius to it, say somewhere around 10. You could see the border radius around this.
Let's see. And in here we're going to have a test. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead with this. This should also have a view. The first test. Got our Mother's Day. There we go. Okay, and then we have test a line, now center, left, and then we have the color. Try saving this so you can see that. So I'm going to basically go ahead and remove the height property from this and remove the width property from this. Save this, and there we go. I'm gonna say add a padding. Yeah, padding. So padding vertical from the top to the bottom. Can you see the same pattern from the top to the bottom? So let's increase that a bit. So around 22. Okay, and then from the left, try 15. Yeah, so somewhere 16, I think that's okay. And next is to add this test that says get 25% of our special collection. So let's add that test. Okay, I think that's it. Get 25% off. Okay, so in here I'm gonna copy over let's see what we did here. Yeah. You can actually see the text. I'm going to say text box. Flex should be column. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So it says get 25% off our special collection. Okay. Reduce the font weight a bit. I'm like having pains on my neck. Let's see, that should be um light or medium. So let's go with light. The distance a bit. No, let's try 13. 13.5. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm leave it at this. So I'm trying to look at the two stuff and see how far we have gone with it. I think it's remaining to add a flower icon. For that, we are going to head over to a website called Bust by Shopify and download some images. Okay, let's take a look. So I'm trying to look for something more appealing. I think we can make use of this. Let's try to look for something else. Let's go ahead with this one. Let's try removing the background. That's I'm trying to get access to that image that we have right here. I think this looks much better. So let's get this. So save. Um, okay, we saved that image. So let's get access to that. Just have to drag and drop it right in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can actually import the image by going through this medium. So we can find the image right here, and let's copy the name out first. So we have slash assets. um Assets is the main folder. Inside we have images folder slash the image we want to get access to .png. So it's not accessible, so we need to wait to get to that point. Maybe you could actually have an index that helps us export all these images, like what we kind of like similar stuff we have in here. um just go inside there, create an index, and in there paste this, called these image assets.
that is offer image one, and that should be coming from slash dot slash vas. So the name of image is vas dash img dash one dot png. Yeah. So right now we get access to the images folder instead of the Lottie folder. So over here, let's access the images folder. Yeah, there we go. We call that image. So what's the name we give to it? Yeah, images assets. There we go. And then we can actually make use of this. Say source. Instead of passing the where in here, we're just going to pass images dot yeah, images dot image, okay, dot offer one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's the image, but come on, I thought we removed we shouldn't be seeing this background, so I thought we actually removed that. Let's try doing the background remove again. Something went wrong. Okay, that worked. Yeah, so it should look like this when you remove the background completely. That should look like that. And then I'm going to rename this. Delete this, we don't need it anymore. Move to trash, and then head inside there again and drag and drop this in there. Yeah, just drag and drop and leave it. Next, because right now it's going to cause some issues, so we need to rename it to be the same name with this. So I'm gonna say rename and pass this in, enter. There you go. You could actually see that, and that's cool. And now it's trying to get this to actually be in place. Let's say style star dot img image. Right there. So let's try. So first is just the height of this. Try around 50 by 50. Yeah, there we go. They should look offer box, so we're looking for the offer box path. So we need to start the upper box to have flex direction row. There we go. Should actually look like this. Okay, I think this makes more sense. Yeah, let's increase the height and size a bit, 60 by 60. What about 70 by 70? Okay, let's leave it at 60 by 60. We can actually use transform on it. Yeah, there we go. So just rotate it 30 degree. I think that make more sense. In that case, it will actually look like what we have here. Is there anything else missing? Let's see. There are some changes we need to make. I think the rotation is too much. Let's by 70. Yeah, so there we go. I think this make more sense. Looks much better. Yeah, so guys, we can actually leave it this way. Any other stuff we need to make on this? Okay, leave this to be good. I think that's it. Section header, for each of the section header, it should have all of them should have, let's see, margin but bottom for them. So I'm going to add that so you can have this space between this and this. So let's head over to the section header. Yeah, there we go. Let's leave it at 20. I don't know if there's anything else we need to do here, but for me, I think this is okay and good. Yeah, I think the next will be to make that components its own components. So yeah, I think that would make sense as the next stuff to do. So that will be from here. Copy this out. Move that inside the components section.
There we go. So let's move from here all the way to below here, move it out. So there we go. And import this color component. Is there any other stuff that we're missing? So let's save this, and then we can actually start using this outside, which will be in here for the first should be in here. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see that showing up. So we added this right here, but this is not what we are trying to achieve. We want to actually be able to display this as a list, because if you look here, it should have look like this, horizontal list. So that's what we are going to be doing right now. Yeah, first we're going to say in here, right in here, I'm going to add a flat list. So it's called flat list. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to use a dummy component for now. Remove this. You save this. I could actually see. There we go. But I don't want it to be rendered in this way. Direction. So you just say horizontal. Set that to true. You could see it goes through that way. Let's see other changes we need to make here. If you take a look here, you can see that this starts off from the screen, but this starts from here, so that's not what we're trying to get. In that case, we need to remove this horizontal padding. There you go. So you can actually have this. But that would be an issue right now, because we remove the horizontal padding. We actually need to add that on all those places that we removed it, which should be the search bar, right? This icon box. So we need to add it all around those places. So let's try get that. I'm going to move this. First place should be inside a search bar. In here. Yeah. No, wait. No. Trying to figure out best way to do this. So we could actually say, so let's try and wrap this with a view. I think all this from here should be inside one section header. So from here all the way down to this section, we add them inside one section header, inside one particular view, and group them in there. Name that as group 1. Yeah, so I think it's still the same. There's no changes. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Next is the flat list that we added, so we need to make some changes about it. Let's see some changes we can actually make on that. I think from here, flat list. So looking for stuff we can actually use to style this. Okay, so one way to actually add the spacing that we're looking for at this front here would be will require that we add let's say some kind of a margin at the front of this each of them. Let's say we have some kind of a margin um margin left, yeah, margin left, so we can actually do that for offer card. Each of the offer card should have margin left of 20 pixels. I think that make more sense. Let's try here, and this actually starts from here. So let's see where that starts off. Okay, yeah, so we can actually do some coding right here. I would say blobs, so passing the type blob here, and that would be offer card blob type. In here I'm going to say pass in the index, which is of type number, and I'm going to destructure this right here and get rid of the index. And so inside the offer card itself, I'm going to say use the index to check if it's the first one. So if the index is 1, so I'm going to say index is equals to 1. If it's true, go ahead and add another style, and it's going to be margin left, like what we have here, to be 35. Else, if it's not, we're gonna add this, but it's going to be around 20, so it should be 20. I think that should be it, and it should have a type React FC blob type offer card blob type, and that solves the issue that we're having. And this is going to request us that we pass. Okay, it should start having, just remove it entirely, remove margin left from it entirely, and so now over here inside the home property we need to pass the index to it. I think we'll actually get the index from render. Let's say item comma index. Is that possible? Okay. Just pass item index there. Okay, so you can actually see it's adding that 35 pixels right here, but that's not what we want. So we have to make some tweak to our condition here. So job should be index equals to 0. Yeah, that's good. So as it's on the front one, yeah, other ones remains. I don't know why this is not scrolling. Okay, for some reason this is not scrolling. Where it should scroll. So where is that issue coming from? need to add this flat. This is at another view. In there, let's say passing flat list style. There we go. Okay, that's too much. Let's give it at 200. What about 100? Okay, 130, 120. I think this makes more sense. Still not scrolling. Okay, this is strange. Scrolling, still having the same scroll issues right now.
I feel red inside. So what kind of we found a solution inside Stack Overflow. I saw that, but let's try that out. So basically remove this touchable native feedback. Now I can actually have this to swipe. Should we have the touchable native feedback here? Touchable. Yeah, that still stop this from kind of like swiping. Um, what if I wrap this? So I know we know actually what is the cause, because this touchable without feedback kind of disables any touch. So in that case, yeah. But the issue is that once we get this to work, by removing the touchable without feedback, so this on its own right here, we then kind of like bring out more issue, because right now if you tap on this, if you try to dismiss this, it doesn't work, so nothing works anymore. So that's, let's see, okay, okay, because it received another secondary touch, so that's why it was able to remove this touch, the keyboard one. So this is the second touch because this is a scrollable stuff and it has a touch. So touch this, it comes up, then touch anywhere else, it doesn't go out, then try to touch on this, it goes out. So but that's not a good functionality that we're trying to get into, because we want a way that whereby the user taps anywhere, this goes out. But let's see, let's keep on creating what we are doing. But right now you can actually look at this and see that we are somewhere. The offer list is actually looking good. We completed that. You can scroll through them and see through the whole offers that are there, other stuff. So next is just to work on the popular the popular items, and yeah, and that the next will be the recently viewed items. That's the next on our list right now. Let's see how many hours we have streamed so far. We still got more time. Let's see. Okay, let's try and do this. Let's try and get this to work. So I'm gonna create a component that looks this way. So we need to create this component. Let's go over here. Need to go to the component folder. So there's our component folder. I'm going to create another one. I'm going to say call that pro.card. Yeah, pro.card. And inside the pro.card, we're going to have product card.txx. There we go. And inside this, we're going to have a view component. Inside the view, we're going to have a test. Go ahead and import this. Let's start making use of this. Yeah, there we go. And so next is to actually use most of what we used here, because you can actually see, okay, we don't need to reuse it because it doesn't match up. So what we need to do here is to have an image as the first child, and then we have this path right here. And where do we get an image for this? So let's look for an image. So we're not looking for a transparent image, are we? No. I'm trying to buy this. No way. We could just start off with this one, so we could just make use of this image for now. Let's save this. Call this verse img-2 dot, no, not that, just save that. And once that is saved, next just to add it inside our, yeah, we could remember inside our image folder right in here. Just open your find that up and then drag this. Okay, drag and drop it in here. Close this, and there we go. Just get it. Just remove this, I don't need it anymore. Still in here at the index, just create this, and then this, and I'm going to call this to be 2. There we go, and this should be 2. Yeah, that will fix the issue. Okay, this is JPG. Okay, this is JPG extension.
save this. In here, like I said, the first child is going to be an image, so let's add an image right in here. The source, about the same way we are able to add the source here. So let's get rid of this, import the same right here, and then somewhere we're going to just going to say there we go. Add that so you can actually see the image showing up, but it's too big, so we need to style that up to reduce the size. Say constant. Okay, close this. And in here, say image. Come on. So inside the image, I'm gonna say height 70. It's 70. I'm gonna add a star over here. Start image. Yeah, you can actually see that showing up, but that looks a little bit small. Let's increase this to 80. 80 by 80. And background color should be from our custom. And there we go. Search the height property for now. Okay, let's search the width property. Say the width should be around 200, but that's too much. Let's say 100. 80. Yep. Let's add margin left to it to be for 20, just for testing right now. And then we're going to add border radius. But the image doesn't have a border radius. Yeah, so add a border radius around the image too. So I should see that somewhere. So we're following this. So the image should have a border at the top. Okay, only the top should have a border, so nowhere else. So you could say border radius. But that top left, okay, top left and top right. So let's say top left radius should be around 15, and top right 15, and there we go. You can actually see that showing up, and the same border radius should be applied to this itself. Let's say 15, so there's nothing shown up there, and then increase the height of this to be around 90. What about, let's say, think this is good. Let's go this way. And then for the underneath it, we should have something that, okay, we have a text in this format. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see that added that it. Let's say you should start up having a padding of say around 20 inside for the children. The padding goes from, let's say the top should be around 10, and from the left to the right should be around 20 or 15 thereabout. You can actually see that added, and just increase the marginal horizon so to be around 15. I think that made more sense. Yeah, somewhere around here. There we go. Next we need to add is the icon. Mm, yeah, import an icon and add that in here. Say icon. This should have icon should have a name property. I'm basically going to use a unique icon. So in here should say hat. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see the icon showing up there. then go to add a style property, and then we're going to say styles icon. So the size could just say 25. Okay, save this, and there you go. You can actually see that getting big. Next is this wrapper right here. Add a style for it. Style is equals to styles dot section. Yeah, that should appear somewhere. Yeah. You can see that. So let's see. So it should be 120. It's done. Okay, let's see what else we need to actually do there. The text should look like this. Color this to sunshine. There we go. You can actually see that taking shape. Say font star. Okay, the color is actually dark. Not this. The price should be smaller. Let's see. See what we have. This should be bold, bigger.
this. Yeah, I think that should be it. Let's try this. Action top. So if we take a look, yeah, I don't think there's any other stuff. There are some changes we can actually make, tweak one or two things together. But before we do that, let's go ahead and add this first. Over here on the product card section, basically wrap that with group 1, just call that group 1 also. Yeah, see that pushed, and then let's see. Okay, let's just add this inside a flat list. It's going to render a card, product card for us. And you can see that working, but in this case we want it to be horizontal like this. And once we get that horizontal, just remove that and just say column. So a number of columns, let's say 2. Yeah, there we go. Should actually see that taking shape. There we go. That's nice. Next it should have margin bottom on each of them, so let's say that should be around 15 pixels. Yeah, there we go. This, and this should be left. So there we go, and so this should actually extend towards to this end, not leaving this much spaces. So for that, I think one way to actually deal with that is to increase the width of the width property. We could actually say that should be around 140-ish, about 145. I think that's better. And then 145. Yeah, that makes more sense. scroll down and see how that looks. Okay, yeah, think that's it. Let's see what else we need to actually fix. We could just continue this tomorrow. Okay guys, yeah, we'll be stopping here for today, and we can continue the rest of this tomorrow and try to work our way all the way down to finish this. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining. See you guys tomorrow, and have a great weekend, everyone, because it's almost weekend right here on my own end. So have a great weekend, everyone.